Good morning and welcome to John Beck. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. Today is Monday, September 9th, 2024, and it is a day D. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, go ahead, take a seat. I am so happy that you guys are here in school. Like I said, I hope you had a good weekend. But whether you had a great weekend or not, you're here in school, and the very fact that you have existed and have decided to come to school has made my day, and if you look over at your teacher, it has made his or her day as well. So thank you. How nice is it that your very presence, your existence, your showing up to school has already helped put other people's days to start off on a good note. So thank you. Now, before we continue, just remember we've got 3 expectations here at the school, and I do want to compliment some of you guys. On the morning announcements last week, I talked about how important it is to make sure that we're using the bathroom in a respectful, responsible, and ready way. And I was also reminding many of you guys to use the cafeteria in a respectful, responsible, and ready way. So a couple things that I did notice last Friday. Number one, the tray's a lot better. So thank you so much. In fact, I actually saw a number of boys and girls standing there thinking, using their brains, and deciding how exactly to stack those trays. So thank you so much. And when I talked to Mr. West, he said things were improving. So I want you to keep it up, okay? We're not perfect, but we are moving in the right direction. If you're one of those boys and girls who are helping each other out so that we are stacking the trays right, thank you. I also noticed, by the way, and I didn't put as much emphasis on this, I thought it was very respectful that many of you boys and girls were not just throwing the food into the trash, but trying to gently dump it so that we didn't have as many items just fall out, right? Our goal is to make it into the trash can. We don't want things to fall out of the trash can. So thank you for doing that as well. And last but not least, the volume. Okay, and I know that some of the grown-ups have had to remind you to bring it down a little bit, but once again, the vast majority of you guys are being respectful. You know that all of the noises we make, even if it's quiet, adds up in that cafeteria. And you guys are taking it to heart that you guys actually are powerful enough to do something about it. You can do your tiny part. If you normally talk at a higher level, just bringing it down just a little bit makes a difference. So thank you. The other part, too, is the bathroom, especially the gang bathroom. I am so thankful that many of you guys are beginning to check to make sure that the stalls are locked or unlocked, hopefully unlocked, before your class goes in. And some of your teachers have also started making sure that one of you guys is going in to make sure that the stalls remain unlocked after you use the bathroom. So thank you so much. That helps us. It helps Mr. West. It helps the grown-up. Remember, this school is not my school. It's not your teacher's school. It's not Mr. West's school. It's not even just your school. It's our school. And what I mean by that is that we all have to do our part in trying to take care of our school. Okay? So that's what respect, responsibility, and readiness has looked like. Okay? And I know I go over these 3 expectations every single day: respect, responsibility, and readiness. But today I just wanted to say thank you. I saw some of that happening. I saw older kids looking out for the younger kids. I saw the younger kids listening to the older kids. Thank you. That's respect, responsibility, and readiness. And I hope it just continues as we go into our first 5-day week this week. All right, speaking of recognizing and noticing good things, starting this today, your teachers will be passing out. We finally got them all cut out. You know, we had over 440 of these that we had to cut out. And they've been placed in your teachers' mailboxes, and the Beck cards are ready to go. When you get yours, okay, make sure to put your name on it, because when you drop it off, when you get it completed, and I'm not saying if, when you get it completed, you want your name and your grade on it. In fact, you can even help by putting your teacher's name in it. I think in art, sometimes you might put like your grade level, like a 2, and the H for Miss Heller, for instance. You could even do that. That's fine too. Our goal, the point is that we want to be able to know whose card it is and what grade and class you belong to, okay? Even if you just put down the grade, at least we can figure out the class after that, okay? Make sure you know that your card is unique, okay? You're representing your house color. Now, I know that there were some school families that were assigned to what was previously the orange house. Mr. Lin made a mistake. He printed everything yellow. In fact, the wooden boxes out in the lobby are yellow too. That's my mistake. So instead of cutting everything out, we're just going to change the orange house to the yellow house, okay? So if you used to be in the orange house, you're now in the yellow house. That's Mr. Lin's mistake. We all make mistakes. So anyways, that's what that is, all right? Teachers and staff, our goal is to go ahead and make sure that we do our part in recognizing when our students are doing a great job, maybe something extraordinary, but it doesn't have to be extraordinary. It can also be ordinary things that we just want to see more of. Because when we see kids being kind, of course we expect our kids to be kind. But guess what? We also want them to keep being kind. And all of us, human beings, we keep doing things that we get recognized for. So yes, we do want our kids to continue, and we always have said they should have always been kind. But guess what? Now we get to recognize them, and our goal is to see more and more of that. All right? Okay. I think that's it. If you haven't if you haven't turned in your summer packet, make sure you do that by this Friday. Other than that, I'm going to leave you with this important message. I love you. I care about you. I'm here to encourage you. I want you to go ahead and spread that message out to everybody else, your friends, people who aren't your friends but are just classmates or people in the hallway. Also spread the love, care, and encouragement to your teachers. And as you guys are really good, you guys are sharing that with me as well. All right? I can't wait to see you guys around. Have an awesome, awesome day. I like you just the way you are.